नमस्कार, मेरा नाम लोकेश यादव है। मैंने अभी जो कंक्लूड हुई है सिविल सर्विसेज एग्जामिनेशन 2018, उसमें रैंक 452 प्राप्त किया है। मेरा एजुकेशनल बैकग्राउंड इस प्रकार है। आई हैव डन माई बीटेक फ्रॉम IIT दिल्ली। उसके बाद मैंने अपनी MBA IIM अहमदाबाद से कंप्लीट की है 2017 में। फॉलोड विच मैंने सिविल सर्विस एग्ज़ाम में, ये मेरा पहला अटैम्प्ट था जिसके अंदर मैंने रैंक 452 प्राप्त की है। मेरा ऑप्शनल मैनेजमेंट ही था। मैं आपको पहले एक रैशनल बताना चाहूँगा क्यों मैंने मैनेजमेंट एज एन ऑप्शनल सेलेक्ट किया, फॉलोड बाय मेरी क्या स्ट्रैटेजी रही इस ऑप्शनल के प्रति। मैनेजमेंट ऑप्शनल चूज़ करने का रीज़न, मैंने जिस तरीके से मैंने अप्रोच किया इस सिलेक्शन ऑफ द ऑप्शनल को, मैं उसे आपके सामने प्रस्तुत करना चाहूँगा। मैंने पिछले 10 साल के ऑप्शनल के अपने पेपर्स देखे सो एज़ टू अंडरस्टैंड कि मेरा लेवल अभी कहाँ है और मुझे कितना प्रिपेयर करने की ज़रूरत है in order to reach the expected marks I was expecting. For example, I was eyeing something around 300 marks in the optional. मैंने जब पहली बार पिछले 10 साल के पेपर्स देखे तो मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ कि उसका 30-40% पेपर में विदाउट प्रिपरेशन आई कुड सॉल्व। ये मेरे लिए बहुत ही बड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्टर था दैट आई हैव ऑलरेडी रीच्ड एट अ 30-40% स्टेज विदाउट एनी प्रिपरेशन। रीज़न बीइंग, मैंने अभी रिसेंटली MBA ख़त्म करी थी, काफ़ी हद तक एक ओवरलैप था ऑफ माई कोर्स विद द optional subject and I had scored quite well in my MBA days as well. I thought कि मैं उस एक्सपीरियंस को अपना यूज़ कर पाऊँगा यहाँ पे ऑप्शनल में। एंड ये ऑप्शनल एक रीजनेबली स्कोरिंग ऑप्शनल था। लास्ट ईयर्स के मैंने टॉपर्स के मार्क्स देखे थे तो मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ कि एवरेज आउट एवरी ईयर टॉपर्स वर गेटिंग 290-280 काइंड ऑफ मार्क्स। सो आई थॉट कि एक रीजनेबली गुड अटैम्प्ट के साथ 290-300 इज़ अ पॉसिबल स्कोर। मुझे मार्क्स के फ्रंट पे भी मुझे ये ऑप्शनल कहीं से वीक नहीं लगा। एंड देन मुझे लगा कि गिवन मेरा पहला अटैम्प्ट है और गिवन मेरे पास लिमिटेड अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम होगा ऑप्शनल प्रिपेयर करने के लिए, तो ये मेरे लिए बेस्ट ऑप्शनल होगा गिवन द अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम वर्सेस आउटपुट काइंड ऑफ अ रेशो। आई थॉट इफ आई कुड पुट इन रफली 2 months into this preparation, I would be able to get a reasonably 270-280 काइंड ऑफ अ स्कोर। इस रैशनल के साथ मैंने ये ऑप्शनल चूज़ किया। अगर आप मैनेजमेंट का ऑप्शनल का सिलेबस देखेंगे आपको रियलाइज़ होगा कि इसके अंदर 12 मॉड्यूल्स हैं, विच इज़ फॉर एग्जांपल आपका फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट, अकाउंट्स, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट, ऑपरेशन मैनेजमेंट। सिमिलरली you have 12 modules into this optional. Every module gets roughly 50 marks weightage because आपके पास ऑप्शनल में टोटल पेपर ज़्यादा मार्क्स का आता है, उसमें चॉइसेस भी होती हैं, इसलिए every module is roughly 40-50 marks. अब मेरा स्ट्रेंथ न्यूमेरिकल पोर्शन में ज़्यादा था, सो आई डिसाइडेड कि मैं काउंट करूँगा उस स्ट्रेंथ पे। सो इट इज़ वेरी मच रिक्वायर्ड, यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज़ योर स्ट्रेंथ, व्हाट इज़ योर वीकनेस। इफ़ यू कैन काउंट ऑन योर स्ट्रेंथ्स दैट एंड इम्प्रूव अपॉन इट, that would be a very plus point for your preparation. Because मेरा numerical portion strength था, so I thought कि I would maximize on that numerical portion and try to attempt also. Even choices जो मुझे questions में मिलेंगी उन questions को मैं choose करने की कोशिश करूँगा जिनमें numerical portion ज़्यादा है। Similarly, अगर आप each and every मॉड्यूल की स्ट्रैटेजी की बात करें, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर एक मॉड्यूल है, उसमें मैंने जो स्ट्रैटेजी फॉलो करी, देर इज़ वन, सो एवरी मॉड्यूल हैव मोर और लेस वन स्टैंडर्ड बुक। फॉर एग्जाम्पल ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर के लिए निहारिका वोरा's बुक इज़ वेरी फेमस, विच इज़ luckily a professor at my own institute. So I had read that book beforehand as well. So that came in handy. So secondly, I would say not use these books as a reference book, not a study book, because these books are meant for your management courses, not for UPSC preparation. So these are not directly aligned to the UPSC preparation. So it is very important that you nitpick what is required in this preparation. For that, it is very, very paramount that you focus on the syllabus. See the syllabus, match it with the last year's papers. You would be able to detect in what depth you need to study these subjects from these books. So it's very much required that you limit your sources within that book, use it as a reference book. Take a subject matter from your syllabus, check what is the various dimensions being asked in the previous year questions, then go to the book and identify what all do you need to read. You do not need to read the books cover to cover. So that's very diligently I followed this strategy. Otherwise, it's not possible to finish this optional in 2 months because the 12 modules are subjects in themselves. So it is a very lengthy subject. So if you diligently want to take this optional, I would suggest only if you have a background in management, and that too, you should be able to restrict your sources very diligently in order to finish the syllabus in the required amount of time. The second thing I would like to suggest is After you have nitpicked the components from your syllabus, try and consolidate the knowledge you are going to get from your notes, from your books, everywhere into a single diary, which should not have more than 2 pages on a subject matter given in your syllabus. So your aim should be, in order to write something in the examination, you need maximum 250 words on a subject matter. So you should not have more than 400 to 500 words in your notebook, so that you can directly replicate what you have. So you have to prepare in the exam mode. It's not that you have to prepare then write in the examination. You should prepare, you should go in the, so it's something like a reverse engineering kind of a process. What you need to replicate in the final exam, you need to study in accordance with that. So try to have your notes in the format that you would like to replicate in the paper. So if you want to have in the paper some flowcharts, some diagrams, some frameworks, try and incorporate that in the notes itself. Try to incorporate that notes in a format which you can directly replicate. So I had done this very diligently. I had a 300-page notebook which had notes of all the 12 modules. So I had fixed a target for myself. I'll not make more than 25 pages for any module itself. So I had total 300 pages for 12 modules, which I could, so this is going to come in handy in the last moments of your preparation as well. When you need to revise in the 1 or 2 days off you get in the optional paper, this is what you can probably revise in the 1 or 2 days. Otherwise, revising these books might become very, very cumbersome in the last moment. So you can very easily do this. You can revise those notes multiple number of times. Never ever try to read from multiple sources. I would suggest reading the same source at least 5-6 times, so that the content gets ingrained in your mind and you directly are able to replicate that in the final paper. I would suggest to augment this with a test series, so that you can test your strategy in the test series as well, and try to get out of the box questions as well, which might come in some test series, which might be an augmentation to your standard notes. Given that the management optional is not very dynamic, you would be able to reasonably predict what questions UPSC is going to ask. There are few sections in the syllabus which are being asked multiple number of times, so you should have the maximum focus on them. So again, the Pareto principle comes into being. You need to focus as much as possible on the most rewarding sections of the syllabus. So you need to focus on that. So with this very simple kind of a strategy, that try and get 2 to 3 pager on every subject matter that is present in the syllabus. Follow it by the reference books. Get that accumulated, well polished notes that you want to replicate in the final examination. That should be your aim while making the notes itself. That is going to fetch you marks in the examination. And diligently do the last 10 years papers, which are basically a guide map into what is going to be asked in the final examination. With this very simple strategy, I was able to score 293 marks, which is I think the second highest in management optional. So I would say that this strategy worked for me. If you have more time for the preparation, you can diligently follow some Harvard Business Review articles as well. There are other sources. For example, you can diligently follow the reference books, so that you can augment your information much more. Given the time constraint I had, I focused on this strategy, but this is a fruitful strategy in order to get the maximum return from the limited amount of effort you are putting into the preparation. So I would suggest that take this optional if you have a background in this subject. If you have recently or remotely concluded your post-graduation in management, definitely take this optional. This is a good scoring optional with a limited amount of preparation. If you don't have a background in this optional, I would not suggest this optional to be taken, because it is quite a professional course which is being asked. So I would suggest that choose some other option. If you have already taken this optional, I would say that focus on the syllabus. That's the paramount. And with these 3 takeaways, I think you should be good enough to go in the examination. Thank you.